It's the final we were all hoping for. Novak Djokovic versus Carlos Alcaraz for the Cincinnati Masters title. This is the preview. Let's go through it. And we start off with Carlos Alcaraz that got through his semi-final, and he had to dig deep to get past Hubert Hurkacz. He was down a set. He was down 4-1 in the tie-break, but he managed to find a way to come back and win in 3 sets. And as it says here, every match Carlos played this week went 3 sets. Has he played his best tennis this week? Absolutely not. Has he battled and competed like a champion? Absolutely. His 5th Masters final. Don't back Carlitos into a corner. And as you can see him here, just reveling in his own success. And this is how he got to the final. He beat Jordan Thompson in 3 sets. Tommy Paul, he got his revenge in 3 sets. Max Purcell, a bit of a surprise package. He was in 3 sets, and then eventually Hubie Hurkacz in 3 sets. So he's showing that he is not just going to blast people off the court, but he can dig deep when he's not playing his best tennis. And this is what he had to say about beating Hubie Hurkacz. He said, "It's been a tough tournament. All matches went 3 sets. I'm really happy to win these kind of matches and stay strong mentally. I don't know who I'm going to play. It doesn't matter for me. It's going to be a very tough final. I'll be ready." Wow, fighting talk from the young Spaniard, but we do know who he is playing, and he's playing the 36-year-old Novak Djokovic, the guy he played just recently in the Wimbledon final, and Djokovic took out Zverev in straight sets. It was 7-6, 7-5, and this is his 57th Masters final. I mean, that's incredible in itself. What a statistic. He already held the record, so I guess at this point he's just beating his own records. This is how legends do things. And there he is there laughing, probably just laughing the fact that he was trying to serve out for the match, and fireworks started going off as well. So they had it all tonight, and this was his route through to the final. Davidovich Fokina, he retired after a set down. Monfils, he did straight sets. Taylor Fritz, he did in straight sets. And Sasha Zverev, it was a tough straight sets, but he still got through it by the skin of his teeth in that final set, getting broken back while serving out for the match, but then eventually serving it out again. And here's what he had to say about facing Alcaraz in the final. He said, "It's amazing for sport. The number 1 and number 2 in the world facing each other again in the final of a big event. This is what I guess everyone wanted and expected at the beginning of the tournament. So here we are. And the 2 best players in the world at the moment will meet again. And I, for one, cannot wait." This is their head-to-head. It is in favor of Carlos Alcaraz at the moment, 2-1. And this is where they played. Alcaraz beat Djokovic in their first ever matchup on clay in Madrid. That was a 3-set thriller. Then Djokovic, obviously the famous one where Alcaraz's body couldn't hold up just because of his nerves, really, and he started cramping, and that was at Roland Garros earlier this year. And then the big one, the Wimbledon final, crazy 5-set match in which Carlos Alcaraz came out on top. Who will win this big final? Well, it's sort of polar opposites. We've got one guy who's yet to drop a set this whole entire tournament in Novak Djokovic. And on the other side, we have a guy who's been digging deep in every single match in Carlos Alcaraz, in 3 sets in every single matchup in this tournament. How do I think it's going to go? This one, I may surprise you. I think it's going to be 3 sets, and I think it's going to be Carlos Alcaraz is going to win this tournament, and he's going to extend his head-to-head lead over Novak Djokovic. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know if you disagree with me, or if you agree with me, in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, hit a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and join me for the final. It will be a cracker. Guaranteed.